So we have a spring of constant 500 Newton per meter. What's the mass here? M is 2 kilograms. Attached to that, and you pull it initially by 0.75 meters. So we will assume that the equilibrium is x equals 0. Okay, unless specified. Now, okay, first find x of t. So how do you find x of t? X of t is a cosine omega t. So what is A? A is just this. Okay? So the initial position is just the A, amplitude. Okay, so meaning this is 0.75 meters times cosine. Okay, first, what is omega? We have to calculate omega. So, okay, let's list here the general given. A is 0.75 meters. So what is omega? Omega is square root of k over m. So square root of 500 over 2. So the square root of 250, pila ni siya? 15.21. 15.21, 81. Per second. That's cycles per second. So this is now, or ako na lang ibutang diri, square root of 250 t. Okay? So this is my, kumbaga, past trajectory of the spring. Okay? That means that it will oscillate between negative 0.75 to 0.75, back and forth. And find t. What's the period? T is just 2 pi over omega. So this is 2 pi over square root of 250. Around pila ni siya? 0.397 seconds. So around 0.4 second, ay siya. Paspas kayo, no? So very fast nga, ano. Okay? So, how about the frequency? Frequency is just 1 over t. So, this is just 1 over that. So, this is square root of 250 over 2 pi, di ba? Or 1 over that. Pila na? 2.51 cycles per second. So, 2.51. Imagine that, pero, it's not so, dili man siya ingon nga paspas kay, but then, that's 1.5 meters duha ka balik. Okay? So, anyway, that's number 3. The time when it crosses x equals 0. So, here, we are asked for the time when x is equal to 0. So, this is equal to a cosine omega t. When we take the inverse of this, okay, that means that since a 0 ni siya, we can actually omit a here. Okay, divide na natin both sides. So you have now omega t equals cosine inverse of 0. When is cosine 0? When are what are the angles in which the cosine is 0? That's 90 degrees, or here dapat you should be in radian measure. Okay? Degrees won't work here. It will give you a wrong answer. So naka-radian mo dapat. So 90 degrees, or that would be pi over 2. But actually it's not only 90 degrees. It's also 270 degrees, or that's 3 pi over 2. Or not only this, when you add 2 pi on this one, because that's the period, di ba? So this means plus 2 pi that's 5 pi over 2, and plus 2 pi again, you have 7 pi over 2, and so on. So, in fact, there are infinitely many number of times in which kumbaga pa, it will cross at t equals 0. And what are those times? That means that t now is equal to 1 over omega. How can we write this? We can actually write this in a general formula. Notice that 2 lang pirmi sa ubos, but here 1, 3, 5, 7. How can we write odd numbers in terms of a sequence? So in terms of a sequence, we write an odd number by 2n plus 1 over 2 pi. Why 2n plus 1? Here, our n is 0, 1, 2, and so on. It's counting. Meaning when n equals 0, what is our angle? That would be pi over 2, right? When n equals 1, that would be 3 pi over 2. So meaning this corresponds to n equals 0, 1, this is 2, this is 3. And so on. So that means our general formula right here is omega, 1 over omega, or that would be 2n plus 1 over 2 square root of m over k pi. That's 1 over omega. So balik, reciprocal po niya. Okay? Now, how many? There are many. Okay? Just put n right here, and we know this. So, this is, okay, for n equals 0, what is the time? Actually, it should be half the period. Sige, God. 0.09? 09? Ay, 1/4 na, it should be 1/4 the period. So, yeah. 0.099. Okay. That's the first. Now, tanawa, times 4 ninyo, you will get this. Because it's 1/4, di ba? And notice here na you can actually derive this in a that is 2n plus 1 over 2. What is this? That is over omega. That's pi over omega. Tama? This is pi over omega. But what's pi over omega? Notice that the period is 2 pi over omega, meaning that this is t over 2. So you can use this. This is also a valid formula. Right? So, or actually, this is just, kung tanawin niyo ang math ani, this is, the first one is when 0, that is 1/4 t. The second one is when n equals 1, that would be 3/4 t, right? 3/4 of the period. So, times 3, divided by 4 times 3. Okay? And then what's the next? That's 5/4 t. And so on. Okay? So these are just the numbers. Notice that they, corresponding ani, okay, you can just fill in this dire. So, when you are asked this, you have to provide the general formula. Okay? Or, numerically, this can be taken as 2n plus 1 over 2. What is t over 2? I-divide on na. Times 0.40. No, t over 2. 0.1985. Okay, this is the formula. Kumbaga pa, numerical formula. If you have, okay, mas dali siya pangitaon, ana, right? So, mag-ana-ana, magod siya, diba? That's the first, gikan siya diri, the first one is, padulong pa siya dito, no? And then, pabalik. So, notice, every odd n, meaning, the direction of it is padulong dito. Every even n is paani, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So even the ends here, when it's odd or even, na siya meaning. Okay, this is actually the beauty of the mathematics, ani. And this is also the beauty of deriving formulas, deriving terms, because you will understand more about the dynamics without looking into the numbers. Okay? I don't need, we don't need to solve everything, to the put numbers, everything to know. In fact, by the formula, we would know the behavior. Okay? So, kani pa lang, makabala na to that it will cross the times, okay, multiple times. Why not only one? Because, of course, we know that cosine is 0 at not only one angle, but how many? Infinitely many. Okay? Now, for example, let's say, I want to ask now, what is the velocity at each of these times? Well, all you have to do is plug in, right? For example, what is the velocity? Find the velocity v at t equals pi of, when n equals 0, at the first crossing. And you would know that each of those velocity, now, I want you to do this. Okay? Di na ako ipakita dire. But, calculate the velocities in each of this. And you would know that the magnitude of the absolute value of those velocities are all the same. It's positive whenever this is 0, and it's negative. Okay? Whenever it is odd. And how do we show that mathematically? Show that the magnitudes of the velocity of these times, the speed is the same. But I want you to do it numerically. Put the numbers para naagyoy inyo gid siyang ma-experience. I will derive the formula. I will prove to you that the velocities at these times, the magnitude of the velocities is the same. And that the velocity is negative whenever n is 0 or even, and positive whenever n is odd. Okay? I will show that. Okay? So, v of t is, what is this v of t? This is just minus omega a sine omega t, right? But here, we are evaluating t at these times. Okay? So, this means that minus omega a, so v of, what do you call this one? Just t naught, let's just call this specialty. How do we, vn na lang, vn. Okay? When n of this. Okay? What I mean by n is solving when it crosses the x-axis. So, this is sine of omega. What is omega? That is 2 pi over t times t. The t is kani. That is times 2n plus 1 over 2 in terms of t. That's t over 2, right? Tama? In terms of t. So this cancels out and cancel out ang isa ka 2. What we have here is minus omega a sine of 2n plus 1 over 2 pi. But these are sine of 2n plus 1 over 2 pi, meaning this is sine of pi over 2, sine of 3 pi over 2, sine of 5 pi over 2. This one, we can write this one as negative 1 because sine of 90 is 1. Sine of 270 is negative 1. And then 1 again. So it exchanges with 1 and negative 1. So this is negative 1 raised to some n. And that is n here. And this n is equal to 0, 1, 2, and so on. Because just 1, okay? Whenever it's 0, it's 1, right? Negative 1 raised to 0 is 1. Tanawa, whenever it's even, this is just 1. Negative 1 squared, negative 1 raised to the 4th is 1. Whenever it's odd, negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1, you have a negative 1. So, you can actually write sign this way, kaning ani. And this is, okay, here we are in the context of solving for as it cross the x-axis. It's not a general formula. There's no Vn here. The Vn here means that we are this is the context. You cannot apply this formula to other cases. Okay? So, kung makita ninyo, so clearly indeed that Vn is negative because when n is even, this is positive, so this is negative, right? And when n is odd, this is negative, so negative, it's positive. And what's the magnitude of Vn? This is the speed. This is just the square root of the square. Tama? And then when you take the square of this, mawala na negative 1, and this is just omega A. It becomes always positive. The magnitude is always the same. And it's expected because that is the same point. And this is, kumbaga pa, this is because this is the path of the harmonic oscillator. Bisan asa na siya dire. Let's say dire. This is the equilibrium. At any point here, as a particle crosses that point, it has the same speed every time it crosses that point. The velocities are either positive or negative. Padulong o pabalik. Sabtan ninyo? Okay. So, it's always positive. Now, what is the total energy here? Did we derive the total energy last meeting? Okay. Now, I'll derive the general formula for the total energy. The kinetic energy is just 1/2 k x dot squared. And I think, yeah, I showed to you that this is the same all throughout, right? And instead of going all of this, the total energy is just equal to 1/2 ka squared. But the potential and kinetic changes. Now, for example, prove that the kinetic energy is 0 when every time when x equals a or plus minus a, show that t equals 0. Well, this is easy to show. Okay, we have to prove this one. Prove that prove that t equals 0 when x is at plus minus a. Okay, how do we show that? Well, let's just look, find the times in which the particle is at plus or minus a. So, dato ba a equals a cosine omega t. So, same gihapon diri. And there are multiple times that it will cross that, it will reach that point. Sabtan ninyo? Okay. So, here, that means cosine omega t equals 1. So, omega t is cosine inverse of 1. But when is cosine 1? Well, plus minus dahil siya diri, no? So, this is plus minus 1. So, when is cosine inverse plus 1 or minus 1? That is at 0, at 180, it's negative 1, and then at 360 or 2 pi. So, meaning, it is just n pi. Oh, wait. N pi, n pi. Omega t must be n pi. Okay? Because cosine of, when n equals 0, cosine of 0 is 1. When n equals 1, cosine of pi is negative 1. Diba? When n is 2, cosine of 2 pi is, again, 1. So it goes back and forth. That means the times to reach, when it is at x equals plus or minus a, is n pi over omega, or n pi times square root of m over k. Okay, now let's plug in this one. This is now the times in which, okay, again here, n is 0, 1, 2, 3. Whenever it is even, cosine is positive 1. And whenever it is odd, cosine is negative 1. Okay, now let's calculate the velocity at the velocities at these times. That means that during these times, all you have to do is plug in the m, the a, and n. No? Pila sa kabuok, multiple. Okay, you can list up to the first 5 terms or 3 terms or 4 terms siguro, no? Para duha-duha when you're asked these questions. Okay, so you do it later. Inyuhang isolve ni siya with the numerical value that we have. Okay? Para na amoy direct nga experience. Now, we want to calculate the velocity at these times. What is the velocities whenever it reaches, whenever it's at x equals a? Okay? So here, v of t, remember v of t is minus, this was x dot, right? Minus omega a sine omega t. So this is now omega times the times. This is n pi over omega. Tama? Ako lang gisulat ang omega kay para mag-cancel na diretso, no? So sa ato pa, this is equal to minus omega sine of n pi. Now here, knowing that n is an integer, signs and this is 0, right? Whatever n is, sine of 0 is 0, sine of pi is 0, the y component, tama? So this means that this is always 0 at this n. Okay? I mean at those times. Okay? So, yeah, it should be because kumbaga pa, mag-ana-ana siya dira. No? Now, we want to calculate at what point does the maximum velocity occurs? Or the maximum magnitude of the velocity? The maximum or the minimum? Kaya ang maximum ang good is positive, the minimum is negative. Okay. In this case, we are asked to find where in the trajectory, in the path, does the maximum velocity occurs. So how do we solve that? Well, we have a function for velocity, right? V is equal to minus omega a sine omega t. To find those times, the same when we derive the maximum, the time to reach the maximum height. So, similar to that. Okay? How do we do that? We are actually maximizing or minimizing velocity. In this case, we have to take the derivative, right? So meaning take the derivative of velocity with respect to time. So you have now v dot. And this is actually the acceleration, right? dv over dt is the acceleration. So v dot now is the derivative of sine omega t is omega squared a cosine omega t. Now, note that and set this equal to 0. And in fact, the acceleration a of t is as equal to minus omega squared x because this is x, right? So here we have an acceleration that depends on x. Depends on time, but basically we can have it a of x, tama? It depends on x also. We can get the acceleration at any time. This is the acceleration, kanisha. This is a of t. This is a of x. Okay? Again, this is a of t. And then this is a of x. Okay? That's just expressing a function into a certain kuan. Okay? So, set this to 0. Okay, so sa ato pa from here, what do we get? That means that cosine omega t equals 0 again. And when is cosine 0? That means that omega t, same ganiha, would occur at 2n plus 1 over 2 times pi. Because these are the times when omega t I mean, when cosine is 0. So, asa man ni siya? Now, what is the x? Okay, so here, t is equal to 2n plus 1 over 2 pi over omega. Now, what x here would be x at those times, at these times, right here, ako lang i-dot dire, no? Meaning, this is a cosine, substitute nato ni omega times 2n plus 1 over 2 pi over omega. Cancel, cancel. So, this is just equal to a cosine of 2n plus 1 over 2 pi. Now, here, cosine here is 0. Right? For whatever n. Right? So, sa ato pa, this is x now equals 0. That means that the maximum velocity occurs whenever it crosses the equilibrium. So, unsay dynamics ani? This is A and this is minus A. Pag abot diri, it will stop and then it will go back again. It becomes faster, it will move faster and faster, and then it reaches its maximum here, pero pag abot diri, it starts to slow down. Why is that? Well, kung makita niyo padulong, when it is going there, it's being pulled by a force padulong dito. That's why it accelerates in the negative, right? Because its velocity is negative and its force, its acceleration is negative. So that will increase the velocity. And as it crosses here, it gets the maximum. Here the force is 0. Okay? And in fact, at this point, the acceleration is 0. Okay? Oh, tanawa, A of 0 is 0. But then, pag abot diri, the spring starts to be removed from the equilibrium. So, pag abot niya diri, asa ang force? Birahon na po siya padulong dito, right? So, it starts to slow down because our velocity is negative and our acceleration is positive. Now, because it's going pa dire. So, unsay may tabo pag positive ang initial velocity and the negative ang acceleration? It will decrease, right? So, muna itong giano na to sa mechanics sa una. That's how you analyze things. We don't, as I've said, we don't need to put numbers here to understand the dynamics. Okay? So, and then, unsay dynamics niya, the farther that nga mo abot siya dire, the stronger is the force. Okay? And eventually, the velocity will become 0 pag abot dire. But then, say acceleration dire, well, there's still acceleration there because the force here is still going this way. So, it will increase, again, pag abot na po dire, the acceleration is this way and velocity is this. So, sa may pasabot, the initial velocity is going to the right. So, it will increase. That's why, increase, maximum, and pag abot na po dire, now, the force is negative, but then velocity initial is positive. So, it will decrease in magnitude. Hantod mo 0 siya. And pag abot na po dire, same dynamics. The negative ang velocity. Negative ang velocity and negative ang acceleration. So, it will increase in magnitude. In terms of negativity, it will increase in negativity until it reaches its maximum here. So, nasabtan? So, the fastest is dire. That's the dynamics of that. Okay? So, anyway. Now, we define power. Take note that the work done is F dot... did I derive this sa video? I think. Katong ano? Power. Ang katong video manggod nato, I think na murag ang sound ato is bikil. So ang gibutan nga video is katong lecture nako sa isa ka klase nako. But you will know, I gave you the playlist, di ba? Makita to niyo dito. I don't know kung nananaw mo dito na. But that video was supposedly sa Pikas klase to siya. Pero dito lang ako gibutang. Okay, but we have the same lesson. Giderive na ako dito. Okay, and I think I derived this one, and this leads to power, right? This equation leads to power. This is F. Ako na lang ikuan, just in case nga wala ninyo na recall. So, but what is dx? That dx or dr is just v, right? dt, because v is dx over dt. So this is v dt. But f of v, we can now call this as p. This is now in terms of t because t man siya, right? So this is the integral of p of t dt. So this is the work done. So this is p of t now is what we call the power. And it's defined as dW over, we can think of power as the energy loss. You can think of this as, kung tanawin mo dito, you have dW over dt. Okay? So, this is dW over dt equals P of t. Or it is the product of force times velocity. Now, okay, this is something for you to do para maano ninyo ang mathematics. Find f of t. What is our f of t? This is mx double dot, right? Or this is m a of t. You have already a of t, right? And we already have v of t. Now take the product of this one. You will get p of t is ma of t times v of t. Okay? That's the instantaneous power. I mean, this is the, instantaneous power. Okay. But the average power right here is, because this power can be positive or negative. So what is power? Kung tanawin ninyo, by this definition here, or some you would say that it's defined as dE over dt. The thing is, whether dW over dt or dE over dt, power is the rate of energy is being used or being lost or being gained by the system. Okay? And the unit of this is this is joules per second, right? So the unit of power is joules per second, or this is equal to watts, 1 watt. Okay? So it's not work, huh? It's watts. Okay, watts. 1 watt is 1 joule per second. That means that you consume energy 1 joule per second. Now, power is actually, what do you mean by this power? Recall that, okay, suppose that we have the same distance, d. Let's say you came from, I don't know, maybe you came from Dulugon, Padulong Dire. The energy that you spend is of course proportional to the amount that will be subtracted sa imuhang gas, right? The gasoline or the diesel. Okay, you might ask, one is traveling fast, constantly, we're assuming constant velocity here, and the other one is traveling slow. Which one would consume more fuel? It's actually, which one would consume more energy? So, tanaw na to. Okay? Here, what is the free body diagram on this one? There's a friction. All you have to do is overcome the friction, right? To move at constant velocity, all you need is overcome the friction. That means you have F here, friction. And of course, there is the force applied. This is now the applied force by the vehicle in order to overcome friction. Now, we are traveling at constant velocity. Suppose that V1 is at 2 meters per second, while V2 is, let's say, very fast, 20 meters per second. What is now the energy consumption? Well, that would be just equivalent to the work done. Dire, right? The work done. But what is the work done? That's the work done by the net force, by the applied force. I mean, yeah, the work done by the applied force. So the work done of FA, okay, times, this is FA, times X. Now, notice that velocity did not come into the equation. Right? There's no velocity here. We are assuming constant velocity here. Actually, bisan pag dili constant. As long as the average, it would, we are assuming constant velocity. Now, here, that means that both of this will consume the same work. So they will consume the same energy. Okay? The same amount of fuel. Well, of course, there are nuances in reality, because they say that whenever you're slow, it's much more likely that you will keep on accelerating, so mas dakog magasto, no? Okay, but because it's harder to turn the engine into daghang continuous acceleration. Lahi-lahi, dili linear ang energy consumption sa kuan. So I mean, yeah, I think that's reality in the engine. But then we're assuming all linearity. Then approximately, actually, in the greater, you can observe this. It's almost the same, right? When you ask somebody, pilay gasolina ka diri to, let's say, Davao City, and they will not tell you, they will not ask you how fast are you moving, because regardless hinay ka or paspas ka, approximately that would not be that much difference, right? Or there could be some difference at all, depending on sa pero technically by it's just the same. Okay? So they're not going to ask you kung paspas ka kani o hinay ka kana. There might be differences because of the non-linearity of the engine as to energy consumption. With the rotation of the engine, there are differences, but these differences might not be not a big issue at all. Okay? So anyway, but asa sila nagkatalo dire? Well, the difference is in power. This is unsay power ani? That is FA V1. Here the power is FA V2. Clearly this is 10 times. This will consume 10 times more power. So that means here that kung tanawon ninyo mo nang ginakana ganing wattage, the kilowatt. Or suppose that you have a power bank. Let's say your power bank is 250 watts maximum. Kaning gina-advertise nila karon nga mga kaning mga there are so many advertisement karon on the portable generators, rechargeable. Now you have to look also into the wattage. Atong ginatanaw man gud isang energy content. But then let's say both of them can contain the same energy amount. But it doesn't mean that both of them can, if they have different power ratings, it doesn't mean that both of them can run the same set of because one, maybe this operates at 250 watts and then the other one is 1 kilowatt, 1,000 watts. So unsay bot pasabot ani? Sa 250 kilowatt, although they contain the same amount of energy. It's measured in terms of mAh, but actually mAh is a charge. It's still, the amount of energy is still in joules. You can convert mAh to joules. No? I want you to find that mAh to joules. Actually, it's capital A. mAh. Milliampere hour. Okay? And karon ang ubang battery is they measure it in AH. Or some, katong mga dagko kayo M, capital M, so mega. But kaning mga dagko, your katong gagmay nga power bank is small m, right? Kaning mga AC power bank, ginaingon nila karon that can run AC appliances is using advertisement is AH. Or pag dagko ang number, kanilang ginagamit, no? 200,000 mAh. Okay? Now, let's say you have a both power bank 10 AH. 10 AH. No, you have two power bank, two AC, 10 AH, but one is 250 watts, the other is 1,000. Okay, this one cannot cook a rice. Okay, rice cooker operates at higher wattage. You need greater power. Okay, it can give you up to an amount of, I don't know, convert this into joules. That's the maximum stored energy. But then, the amount that energy that it can give. Okay? Murag kumbaga pa, you can give, like us, di ba? Kaya na to muhatag. We can give so much. We can give almost unlimited to the people that we love. But the rate that we give it, dili po dayon-dayon, right? Murag, napod kay reservation. No? Hinay-hinay. Okay? So, this can run, but all of them will consume the same amount of energy. But this can operate stronger machines. Okay? It can cook rice cooker. It can make an aircon run. Okay? So, tanawon ninyo ang wattage. So, when you buy these stuffs, look at the wattage. And of course, the stored energy also. Kung kay kusog kayong wattage, pero gamay kayong energy content, gamit mo 10 minutes na day. Okay? So, here, the power is the amount by which energy is being released or being absorbed, being gained. Now, this is the difference between explosion and not explosion. As I've said, I think I've told you about this. When you eat food and you consume the whole 2,000 calories in 24 hours, that's okay. I mean, that's a normal, right? But what if you consume the 2,000 calories in a fraction of a second? Well, you become a bomb. That's a bomb. A bomb is a very strong power. Sudden release of energy in a fraction of second, right? Boom. And we hear that as an explosion because it will create shock wave. Kaya nga na siya, the energy is being released in a very large, well, regardless of large or small energy, but if you release it in a very small amount of time, remember that this is E over T. So small time means you consume that energy in a very small, it's a very huge power. Okay? So, anyway, so that's the difference. So, okay, on Wednesday, we will have a quiz. Okay?